Hi everyone, this is Karl Haro von Mogel, and this is an exciting day for me, and I hope for you too. A package came in the mail, which I think some of you have been waiting for almost as much as I have. The prototypes for the new Foode plushie and our papaya plushie have arrived today a couple of hours ago, and I'm going to show them to you as I get to see them. So I opened up the box, but I haven't taken a peek yet. This is pretty cool. Alright, just to give you a little perspective, here is the original Foode that I made, the very first one. And as you can see, he's getting a little old. I think he needs a silk transplant there. And here's a newer one. Looks a lot shinier, a lot more silk on his head, but yeah. So let's see what we got here. Okay, he's upside down. All right, here he is. Oh wow! So he's got some hair here. You can play with it and style it. He's got an embroidered face. Doesn't have glasses that can come off anymore. He's got, ears, an ear with ears, and he's got eyebrows now instead of that sort of unibrow thing that was going on with the old glasses. And he's got a nose. This is something that I was really specific about with the designer. You can see that his nose sticks out right here because I used an actual corn kernel glued to the face. So I was really specific with this, and they made a little puffy, cute cloth nose that you can see sticking out. So yeah, that's awesome. So the husks here. The husks have been printed. Everybody was disappointed, and I was too, with a non-stripy husk. So I managed to find a pattern that could be printed onto the fabric, and we licensed it from the artist. And so now the husks are all they're all stripy, and it looks very much like the original. Except I don't know, I like the way the printed stripes on the new one look better. I mean, it's actually, believe it or not, this is a print that's made from a pattern that's made from a photograph of a green stalk of bamboo, some of that stripy bamboo. So this is an actual, organic color pattern that we've used here for Frank. And and this is cool. See, I tried to do this on my own, but using just copper wire. So this Frank is posable. So we can have him grab onto stuff. You can have him hang off of something. That'll give a lot of neat possibilities. Oh, this is going to be pretty fun. So yeah, but I mean, so very much like the original, the same sort of kind of pocket design. We would go around with putting cards in his husks, like a pocket, and people are like, "Oh wow, where did that come from?" I'm like, "Oh well, he's got a card." All right, so here is the Frank. I think this looks pretty awesome. All right, so this is one. This next one, I haven't seen anything like it before anywhere. So if you remember from our Kickstarter, we raised a little bit extra, and everybody voted on making a papaya as the next plushie that we would make. So oh my, oh wow, this is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no, that's a cool detail. Okay, so here is our plush papaya. It looks a little bigger than I thought. I mean, look at the size comparison between the papaya and Frank. Not quite as tall, 8 inches tall rather than 10, but quite a bit wider. It's actually a very nice size, a good feel to it. And again, we relied on everybody's input to and to have this come out in a way that people really wanted, that would be very, very unique. And if you recall, we had a two-toned draft in the very beginning. It was green on the top and then yellow for the bottom. But it looked kind of awkward, and it was right where the face was. So I actually had some papaya farmers in Hawaii take some photos of their papayas and emailed them to me, and picked out the colors and made a gradient. We sent it to them, and now you can see it starts from a nice green like you would have on the stalk of a papaya plant, and then it progresses to a nice yellow, and then at the bottom just a little bit of orange to tell you that this is a ripe papaya. And we've got a couple of arms. You might notice that there's really only one that you can see. So this arm is a papaya leaf, attaches at the top just where the papaya would attach on the side of a tree. One arm fashioned after a leaf over here, and then one small one back there. What we wanted to do with this is we wanted to have something on the papaya that would be a reminder of the ring spot virus, the reason why the genetically engineered Hawaiian papaya was made. And so this is a little small leaf. It would have been nice to have it like kind of model-y, like a real infected leaf, but we can always decorate these leaves with, you know, some puff paint or something like that, and actually, you know, display that trait as a reminder. And then a little three-dimensional puffy papaya flower right there on the top above the embroidered face. And even with the freckles and stuff, that's great. So I was a little surprised about something, but this is cool. You might be able to hear that. They put a little beanbag in the bottom. So I think you could just place this papaya right on it. Yeah, it balances. You could just place this papaya right on a table and it'll stand up. That's something I was not expecting. Wow, that's pretty cool. And we wanted to make sure that this was that really matched the shape of a papaya and was, nice and chubby. So so that's great. Wow. I'm really happy about how the papaya came out. So here we are. We have the new Frank and the new papaya. Let me know what you think, because in the next few days I've got to make a final decision and get 500 of these made and 250 of these. So let me know in the comments. And bye.